Hey, fellow story lovers.
Hello.
It's Nathan
Ainsley.
And we wanted to do a book review with you guys today, but we're totally not dressed for it, right? Because what book are we talking about this week? What book did we finish?
What is it called again?
Artemis Fowl.
Artemis Fowl.
Artemis Fowl. So we need to get in the right gear, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so sit back. Transformation time. Aha! Now we're in the right clothes for this. Because we're talking about Artemis Fowl.
Ah.
And they wear some very specific glasses in there. And it comes into the storyline, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a part of the story. Did you like that part? Yeah, I thought it was cool too. Their idea that sunglasses can protect you from magical folk, the people. So what'd you think of the book?
I loved it.
You loved it?
Yeah.
Would you give it 1 thumb up, 2 thumbs up, 1 thumb down, and 1 thumb up, 2 thumbs down?
5 thumbs up.
Whoa, 5 thumbs up.
Yeah.
I'd go 2 thumbs up on it. I liked it. Okay, so now I'm going to go through some questions. Ainsley, what was your favorite part?
I like when is that a dwarf?
The dwarf.
He needed to fart really bad, and so he let it go, and he bumped into someone named Butler, and they started flying around the room.
That was actually my favorite part too, because the way that the author says it is just so funny. He never says the word fart, which I guess is a really naughty word. And so he uses just funny words to talk about this poor dwarf that has just gone through some horrible experiences digging around and is just holding all of his fart inside. We'll just use the word and make Ainsley continue giggling. And so anyways, he ends up saving his life by farting. Who knew? Sounds like a great superpower. Okay, so that's kind of fun. There's other great parts of the book too, but I would choose the same part. Okay, did you have a favorite character?
I like Holly, Juliet, whatever her name is, Butler, and the other guy.
The main kid?
Yeah,
Artemis
Fowl.
Fowl.
And then I forgot his name. The dwarf and
Oh, the dwarf.
the
Okay.
dwarf and the chief guy.
The chief guy. Yeah, there was some fun characters in there. I would choose Butler too. I really enjoyed the character Butler and the relationship he had with Artemis Fowl. I liked Holly as well. And I liked the centaur. The centaur that was like the gadgets guy. I thought he was kind of cool too. What did you like about the book Artemis Fowl?
Oh, I like when Butler was fighting what's it called?
He was fighting a troll. Yeah.
And that has never been done before.
Yeah, they said that was the first time that a human fought a troll.
And what?
And won. So, spoiler alert! Ah! But I feel like we're okay because the book came out a long time ago, in like 2001, I think. So it's kind of an older story, but it was just discovered by us.
They're making a movie.
They're making a movie this year, Disney is. So that'll be fun. All right, okay. One thing that I liked about the story is I really felt like the message of the story, even though it didn't come across as like, let's teach you a lesson, kids. I thought the lesson was really cool. It was like, so I really felt like the message of the story was that, be a great person. This Artemis Fowl is kind of an anti-hero. I felt like he's set up as the villain in this book. So you're not supposed to look up to him or anything like that. But you do start to learn some things about him. And you learn that, there are some things that he does that are good things. So I like that this story, like he saves his mom. Yeah. Like he loves his mom and he takes care of her and he's sad about the state she's in. So I like that the story makes us see that the world isn't as black and white as it normally is portrayed in some kid books where there's evil people and there's good people. the story is about a bad guy, but you start to learn more about him, and you're kind of cheering for him to make good choices and be more of a good person, right? Be more of a hero. And in some ways he kind of does, especially Butler. Anyways, you'll have to read it. I think it was good. Things you didn't like. What did you not like about it?
I didn't like that they sweared.
They did have some swear words, which they had like fairy people swear words, which was kind of funny and you don't know what they said, but they just sound funny. But then they did have some English bad words too. So that wasn't the best. So yeah, especially if it's in like the audiobook version, which is the one that we did. So that's why we don't have a cover to show you, except we could just go like this. The cover's on the screen, and now you can see it, and that's not mean. Look at the cover on the screen. That's a fun little thing for you
I
there.
haven't seen the cover yet.
You haven't seen the cover yet? I'll have to show you after we're done. She's just listened to it on audiobook with us. All right. I would have said the same thing about it. I didn't like the swearing, but I feel like I liked almost everything else about the story. It was a fun story. It was engaging. And I feel like I'm going to read the second one. I just might do it. And there's a few of them.
There's a second.
Now, who would you recommend it to?
Somebody that loves comedy and comic books.
Comedy, comic book fans? Definitely.
And I like fantasy.
People that like fantasy? Definitely. Kind of maybe people that like spy stories too.
Yeah.
Because there was that element of it as well. Yeah, I totally agree. That was a really good review that you did, Ainsley. So that was awesome. I'm glad you liked. Anyways, you can share down in the comments below if you have a favorite book, if you've read this one, what you thought about it. We'd like to hear it too, right?
Yeah.
We'd like to hear it too, because this is just our opinion. Yeah, so don't quote us on it in the wrong context, because we enjoyed it. We thought it was a fun book, and we're excited to see what Disney does to it when they turn it into a movie. But in the meantime, I think we'll read the sequel. I think we will. Right?
Yeah.
In fact, because I already have it on Audible, so she didn't know that until now. Reveal. Anyways, have a great week. We'll see you guys later. Are you excited to know that the other one's on there now?
Yeah.
You need an evil henchman.
Sequel is fun. I want to read it because it sounds hilarious. Mwah, ha 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 ha. Bye bye.
Okay, so you're going to be sitting back. You gotta remember that, okay?
And I'm doing this.
So you can slide that on. Wear some silver sunglasses.
It's gonna be funny.
You're sitting back and snapping. Ready? And? I don't know. Let me think about it. What would you think the message was?
Be safe. Button.
You did it. We've got a little red dot. Okay, you ready?
The button.
Okay, we gotta go with this. If we take too long, we're gonna get in trouble with Mom. It's late and it's a school night. All right.